Mikel Arteta and Eddie's fire sale has started. Smith-Rowe is going to be going to Fulham. Reiss Nelson could be going, I'm going to say the word, could be going to Leicester on loan with an obligation to buy. We already know Eddie Nketiah could be off to Marseille. We're just waiting to hear the final figure. Arsenal could recoup close to 70 to 80 million just on these three players from Hale End. Wow. Thomas Partey should be off soon. Zinchenko should be off. Kivior should be off. So that's another three players that could be off this season alone. But we focus on the three Hale Enders who raking in money for Arsenal. Pure profit is nothing but glorious. You're thinking I'm nasty. I'm not. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, you're returning, thank you. But if you're new, like, subscribe, hit that notification. Now make sure you subscribe because a load of you are watching, some of you are subscribing, and hardly any of you guys are giving that massive thumbs up because you're off to the next show. But not today. You're going to subscribe, you're going to like, you're going to turn that notification on. Let's get into it. Okay, so Smith-Rowe going, Eddie Nketiah going, and Reiss Nelson being sold is actually a good thing. It shows that Arsenal can produce young talent that other teams want, who feel there's a need for them, and Arsenal are doing a good job in that. Now, Arsenal's going to have a 2.0 version soon with the Nweri and others coming through as well. After this morning's in American time, and when they drew 1-1 with Bournemouth, there was some good showing out there. There were some good players that looked a bit special, but it is only pre-season, so can't get too excited. But with the Smith-Rowe situation, that was Arteta's blessing. Smith-Rowe actually saved Arteta. It wasn't Saka. Smith-Rowe was a revolution. Saka and Smith-Rowe both broke through in the same sort of time period. But Smith-Rowe was the shining light. Saka was there as well, but Smith-Rowe kept on scoring and scoring and scoring, and Saka chipped in a few here and there. The only slight thing, unfortunately, for Smith-Rowe was his injury. Now, Fulham had picked up a great player here for 35 million. How long would he last there for? Who knows? Hopefully, Arsenal can insert a sell-on clause or maybe a buyback clause, but I prefer a sell-on clause. Why? Because Arsenal have outgrown Smith-Rowe, and Smith-Rowe has outgrown his time here at Arsenal. Sounds quite crazy to say he's outgrown his time, but he has. He's come through. He's had first-team football in the Premier League. He scored some goals in the Premier League, scores vital goals for Arsenal in the Premier League. Now he gets to go and spread his wings, show what he can do, hopefully on a consistent basis. Towards the end of last season, he was just on the bench. He wasn't coming on. That there was an indication his time is done at Arsenal. He's now going to go and show what he can do. Hopefully get that form that got him recognised to go and get a few call-ups for England. And I think he made an appearance here or there. Should double check that really, truly. But what I'm trying to say is this. Smith-Rowe going is actually an indication that Arsenal can produce young talent. Eddie Nketiah, another player that Arsenal has produced young talent. Reiss Nelson, another player that Arsenal has produced young talent who will go. And it means Arsenal will finally receive a profit. Not like the Ashley Cole one. I'm talking about these three young men got to go off, now spread their wings and try and have a career themselves and forge it elsewhere. So congratulations to them. Smith-Rowe, congratulations. Once this move finally happens, you will show everyone what you can do. But as long as you stay fit, Eddie Nketiah, you can show what you can do and lead the line for another big team like Marseille, but you just have to score more goals. Reiss Nelson, should you get that loan move, on loan, of course, to Leicester with the obligation to buy, you should be a starter there and you should be able to show what you can do and what you've learned at your time at Arsenal. But that's it. That's the fire sale. It's a very short story. It's not like you don't know about it. Will Arsenal actually profit very well from this? Will they use this money for the Mourinho, for the Nico Williams? Because that's going to happen. I can tell you, Barcelona have gone in for a Dani Olmo. That deal is it's a rubbish bid to start off with. All made up of all different ways to get to this 50 million. Nico Williams, I think, is out of their reach in every single way. So Arsenal are waiting, just in the wings, get these three players sold, bang, bang, bang. Mourinho, Nico Williams and Gyökeres Those are the last three to come into Arsenal, making title contenders, Champions League contenders, FA Cup contenders, Carabao Cup contenders. All the contentions out there will lead to Arsenal. All the road leads to the Emirates. All the road leads to Arteta. This is a year. It's going to happen. Making some moves with outgoings and incomings. Finally, Arsenal are selling for profit at last. So, if you like this portion of the show, like, subscribe, turn that notification on. It didn't have to be a big show. I'm hot. It's so hot and sweaty. I'm tying out hair for TK24 Sports.